Okay, hang on, hang on. Now she's just, like, avoiding me in general. I'm not even in her avatar. I'm not harassing you? I literally was out of your avatar! I wasn't even in your avatar, and you just still gave me a warning for non-verbal harassment? You're following me around, so same thing. I'm not allowed to talk to you? Oh, there. I guess I'm not. Hey guys, before we get started with this video, I would just like to say if you're enjoying my content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and give that notification bell a big ol' smack for me. It helps the channel out a lot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Cohow. So, we've got some news. So in the last several videos, I've been getting comments from people saying, Barney, Cohow is now banning people for standing in avatars. And I was like, seriously? Right after Pastries just finally smartened up and realized that, you know, it's not the end of the world for an avatar to stand in another avatar, now another game is doing this? So, last night I decided to test this out with my Discord server. I hosted a stage session so that myself and, you know, everybody in the stage could go test this out. And by the way, if you want to join my Discord server, press the join button on my channel page and get the Discord server access tier. Anyways, so we went in and we stood in some admins' avatars to see what would happen. And you guys were right on the money. You guys were right. They actually do that now. And you guys were even saying that they call it, quote, non-verbal harassment to stand in avatars now at Cohow. And you guys were right about that as well, because my warning reasons said just that. Non-verbal harassment. For a pixelated avatar to stand in another is non-verbal harassment. I honestly didn't expect this. I really didn't expect the standing in avatars thing to spread like a virus. I honestly thought this was just a Pastries thing. And maybe a koala thing too, because they're like the most sensitive game on Roblox, but honestly, I don't know what's going on here. And the funny thing is, once again, it's not even listed in their rules. There is nothing in the Cohow rules about this. I looked up and down at the rules. I checked the handbook. I looked around to see if it's listed on like a board somewhere around here. I even checked their Discord server. There's nothing even remotely stating that you can't stand in avatars here. But what they do have in the rules is a thing that says this. Even if something is not specifically stated in the rules, you should have the common sense to know, you know, like, what is gonna get you banned and what doesn't, essentially. Which is a fair thing to put. I actually have that as a rule in my Discord server. But the thing is, they mentioned the phrase common sense in there. That you should have the common sense to know what will get you banned and what doesn't. Well, actually, Cohow, common sense should tell you that standing in avatars is not something to have an aneurysm over. And common sense should tell you it's not non-verbal harassment. So clearly it's you guys not using common sense here. So of course, when I learned about this, that, you know, they banned for standing in avatars, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna make a video about it. A video all about standing in avatars, naturally, because, I mean, by putting this in here, Cohow, you are practically encouraging people to do it. So, let's go ahead and do it, shall we? Okay, we got a supervisor right here. Let's see what happens here. Let's stand in her avatar and see what she does. Oh, and before we get too knee-deep into this, I feel like it's probably important I should mention that not all the admins are, like, the super sensitive people, probably. I would like to encourage everyone to watch the video that is linked in the description. It's called A Defense for Pastries Bakery. This was back when they were still banning for it, and I explained how not all admins are, like, the super sensitive people that we think they are. There's some that are, but not all of them. So please check that video in the description below, because I think the same applies to Cohow here. Stop. Stop what? As I continue to do it. Is she gonna warn me for nonverbal harassment? Dot. Your username is creative. Why, thank you. I do try. I was kind of expecting you to just straight up, you know, say, don't stand in my avatar, because I asked you, stop what, but okay. Oh, nope, okay. So they're doing the same thing here, where they're trying to avoid it. Cry about it. That's literally me when the people get mad about standing in avatars. Cry about it. Cry me a river. Wait, that means we could start collecting Cohow tiers. Remember at Pastries when they did it? I told people to collect tiers. Oh, there we go. You have been given your first warning for non-verbal harassment. Non-verbal harassment. Care to elaborate? Yes, standing in avatars. How is that harassment? Now again, I want to encourage everybody to please watch the video in the description, Defense for Pastries Bakery, because I think it's very important, because not all the admins, I think, actually care about standing in avatars. It's more that, like, you know, it's a policy and they have no choice but to enforce it. So I think some of them just enforce it because they have no choice. If I tell you to stop and you don't, to stop standing in a virtual avatar, you do realize your avatar cannot feel anything, right? I don't make the rules. Sorry. See, this is kind of like what I was saying, you know? The rules? Funny you say that. I did. I searched through the... Man, I messed that up. I searched through the rules, and I saw nothing stating I cannot stand in avatars. I searched through them, I mean. My bad. That was such a stupid mistake. So, I mean, either it's not there, or I missed something, which is honestly entirely possible. I could have missed it. Non-verbal harassment includes standing in avatars, or doing inappropriate emotes, etc. Well, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing inappropriate emotes. I didn't see anything about non-verbal harassment either. Obviously, there's something about, you know, like, don't be discriminatory and all that stuff, but I didn't see anything about non-verbal harassment. Your warning says it. Yeah, but the rules do not. I'll even check again. When I finish recording this portion of the video, I'll check again to see if there's anything that says that. Which part of the handbook has the non-verbal harassment? I'm not backing him up, but I actually don't see it either. See, even a worker is like, yeah, I'm not trying to defend the troller here, but like, I still don't see it either. See? Even the worker doesn't see it, and he's on your side. Although, even if it isn't in the handbook, it's common sense that non-verbal harassment is bad. See, he's using the common sense thing. Well, again, common sense should tell you that it's not non-verbal harassment. So I don't think it needs to be shown. I told him to stop, so if he continues, there will be a warning. Well, common sense should tell you that standing in avatars isn't non-verbal harassment. Okay, here's somebody else who is standing in her. You too. Move. I don't know, looks like he's moving. I mean, you can see him slightly moving. There, see, moving his head. That is movement. Plus, this map is really high number studs long. There's plenty of spaces to be at, besides inside someone's avatar. Well, when they have aneurysms about it, it encourages us to do it. Well, by having a meltdown over it, it encourages us to do it. False. Oh, okay, so wait, she just kicked him, or did she respawn him? Because he came back really quick. I think she might have just respawned him. Let's see what she does to me. I was only standing in your avatar. Oh, okay. What did that guy say? Something about encourages me to get banned or something? I don't know. There it is. Non-verbal harassment. Alright, guys, let's take a quick look at the handbook just to prove the point that it's not there, okay? So this is the public handbook. You can go and look at this yourself, okay? Now, of course, if you're watching this, like, a year later, they could have changed it, but at the time of me recording this, this is the public handbook. Last update on May 4th. On May the 4th be with you. So there's Alliance Guide, ban appeals, rank information, there's chef rules, but that, of course, doesn't apply to people that are just customers, like myself. Promotion guide, training, certified, yeah, not there. And then you got stuff here that also doesn't have anything to do with anything. So, yeah. This is it. This is all we've got here in the public handbook. There's nothing at all that says anything about any rules. Not just the standing in avatars rule, but any rules at all. So Cohow doesn't even have any public rules. Now here's the rules in the Discord, okay? It's very brief, but there is some rules here. Respect. Our community is friendly to everyone. Bullying, harassment, and all that stuff. It mentions harassment, but nothing about non-verbal harassment. Nothing about that. But, of course, here's the common sense thing right here. We expect all our members to utilize common sense. A rule does not have to be explicitly stated for you to receive consequences. Well, again, I've said this many times, you are not utilizing common sense by thinking that, you know, standing in avatars is something to have an aneurysm over. It's you not using common sense. So I guess you're breaking rule number 8 by having this policy in here. Yeah, so the only place you can find the rules is inside the Discord server, and of course for people who are under 13 years old, they can't make Discord accounts, or at least they're not supposed to. So a good portion of the Cohow community can't even get access to the public rules. Not just the standing in avatars rule, but none of the rules at all. And yet they still expect you to follow them, right? Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Also, this guy's got a shirt. It's hard to see because of the interact thing, but he's got an arrow pointing up to his chin saying, "Your dad," or "your father," or something. Hi there. Hi. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm just giving you a good old sniff. You got a nice cologne on. I hope I spelled that right. LOL. Thanks, bro Chacho. So, it doesn't seem like he cares about it, but it's a policy, right? So, I don't know. Is it a policy here, or is it more like optional that you have to do it? I don't know. So I guess I'll need to get more information from you guys in the comment section. So if you know anything about this policy and how it works, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so he seems like he doesn't actually care. So I guess we'll try somewhere else. See, this is what you do. This is the right thing to do. When someone does this and you don't like it, you ignore it. This is the right thing to do, because now I'm going to go find someone else to do it too. Okay, here we go. We got a server with 4 admins in it, and I went ahead and got another one of my alts in game, so if I get kicked out super quick, I can rejoin super quick. So here we go. Ooh, we got 2 admins at once. Let's stand in 2 admins at once. That's great. She is going to get banded. Banded, huh? This looks funny. Looks like I went to sniff her hair and her hair. Oh, they did it exactly at the same time! Well, I can only stand in one of them now, so I guess I'll stand in this one. Hi! Well, she's gonna say something. She's having her meltdown. Please don't... Okay, there's thumbnail material. That's thumbnail material right there. Right there. Don't... What? Can you say that again? Well, we got an easy thumbnail out of that. Okay, hang on. Now she's just, like, avoiding me in general. I'm not even in her avatar. I'm not harassing you? I literally was out of your avatar! I wasn't even in your avatar, and you just still gave me a warning for non-verbal harassment? Really? Really? Trying to talk to you is non-verbal harassment. I mean, first off, that would be, like, verbally. Also, you're following me around, so same thing. I'm not allowed to talk to you? Huh? Oh, there. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not allowed to talk to you. It's funny because I was talking to you and you kicked me for non-verbal harassment. I have been out of your avatar for a solid minute, and she gave me a warning and a kick. Okay, well, good thing I have an alt in game. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let's get these arrows out of here. And there we go, okay. Miss, how am I non-verbally harassing you again? Oh my gosh! Lady! Oh my gosh! Uh-oh, that guy just stood in her avatar for like a second. Oh no, a head hibachi chef has just non-verbally harassed a hibachi assistant. Oh no! We gotta fire this man immediately. All the Cohow admins. Oh, this guy's got a gambling problem too. So I think that's another reason. I think he's gonna gamble all his non-existent paychecks away on casinos. I think it's best for his health and for the fact that he has clearly non-verbally harassed staff members. Those are both good reasons to fire this man. I'm just saying right now, okay? Where did that lady go? Did she leave? Oh, I think she might have left. She might have rage quit. Oh, okay. Well, let's do it to her now then. My face is completely covered up by her hair. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. She ran away real far. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. There's the ban. There it is. Didn't even say anything to me. Just went straight to banning. Alright, here this lady is again. Let's see what she does. If she's just gonna, like, start just instantly doing things without saying anything. Or if she might just insta-ban for all. We'll see. Oh, nope. She's actually gonna say something this time. Please stop. Stop what? Following me. On X? But that's a good thing. Question mark? Follow you on X? I'm very surprised that actually didn't get tagged. Following me in the restaurant. Wait, I'm not allowed to be near you at all? I didn't say that. Do you have a pixelated restraining order against me? But I do not feel comfortable with having me near you. I know you didn't say that, but that's like basically what you're at. Oh, okay, now you're saying that. Wow, okay. What if I have a question? You're an admin. It's your job to help me, and I would have to be near you to do that. Ask ahead. How are you uncomfortable with me being near you? Oh, okay. That's your answer? Non-verbal harassment. Again, it was pretty verbal. It wasn't harassment, but what I was doing was pretty verbal. Pretty verbal, I'd say. Oh, she can go in there, but I can't? Oh, interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm being verbal, but not harassing. She's gonna ban me, or kick me or something, or do that. Oh, muted for 3 minutes. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, let's evade that. Ah, the power of alt accounts will always overpower admin commands. Always. Anyway, as I was saying, how are you uncomfortable with me just existing? Is my existence offensive to you? Please leave me alone. Stop following me. Please drop the topic. Just answer the question, please. Like, I've literally done nothing to make you uncomfortable. Oh no, I stood in her avatar, oh no, and I was asking her a question, literally what, you know, she is given this job to do, to answer questions. Well, part of her job, anyway. Leave her alone. Non-verbal harassment. And again, it was pretty verbal! Pretty verbal, once again! I can see you in there. I see you. I see you! She's gonna mute me again. She is not comfortable with you. Well, there's no reason to be uncomfortable. Just gonna stand here, not do anything. I'm even have my hands off the keyboard. OMG! Get away! What am I doing? There's no reason to avoid me. Oh, now she's hiding behind him. Oh my gosh, dude. This is like Koala Cafe level of sensitivity right here. This is literally Koala Cafe level of sensitivity. Is she whispering him like, please, this guy keeps bullying. Yeah, so she is whispering. Whispering? Tell an executive, simply. Yes, please, get me banned just for trying to ask her questions. Yeah, please, do that. Why are you whispering? If you don't want to answer, I'll just do that. Why do you keep going for this tree? It isn't saving you. It's like her protection tree. She thinks that this tree is gonna be her shield, but it's not working. Now it just looks like I'm stepping on your head. Like, that's worse. Like, pretty sure a blow to the head could, you know, do some serious damage. She goes like, she follows a pattern. Like, almost like a video game, like, character's programming. Well, I guess she's technically is a video game character, but a player character, not a non-player character. But she's acting like an NPC that's programmed with, like, certain, like, movement patterns. As she knows she did... Wait, she knows she did wrong? Well, I would say she's being overly sensitive. Well, I don't know. Some of the warnings have been very incorrect. So I don't know. That's true. Warning, just moderation actions in general have been incorrect. All right, let's go after somebody else, shall we? Hey, here we go. Let's stand in. Oh, here's this lady again. Here's this lady again. Let's do it to her. Why are you following me? Can you stop? I'm not allowed to stand near you? Well, I guess I was standing in you, but... They're not even being professional about it either. Like, at least at Pastries, they usually were professional about it. These guys are just, like, letting their anger flow. There it is, nonverbal harassment. You're stabbing on my avatar. I'm not stabbing your avatar. I don't have anything to stab you with. I'm not that brutal. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I just do not understand how a person can get that offended over a virtual avatar being stood in. I just don't understand. Let's see about this lady. See, she moved out of the way, and I wasn't even standing in her. Like, that's how sensitive this lady is. Actually, let's go into Eclair, because she's super sensitive. Keep running. I will find you. Actually, she could very easily outrun me because she has a much faster walk speed. Oh, okay, she called her master. Or, is that her master? Or no, it's her equal. So, nope. No, now they're all coming. They're trying to, like, corner me. Is this an intimidation tactic to, like, corner me? So that maybe I'll be scared and stop? Sorry, I'm not as sensitive as you guys. You know that they're whispering. Oh, there we go! Okay, so I literally just walked in here. I haven't even started standing in her yet, and she walked up to me. So let me see what she's doing. She might just insta-ban. We'll see. Yep, she's saying something. Oh! Oh, she teleported away. Okay, so I think she was that scared of me that she had to teleport away. Oh, this lady is also right by her safety tree. Well, let's see about this guy. We haven't tried him yet. Oh, you're gonna probably gonna go in there eventually, I imagine, right? I'll keep this up, man. I'll keep this up. He's gonna go in like a staff-only area, yep. Oh, man. Yep, he's gonna go in there, yep. I figured he would. Man! The sensitivity, man! Jeez! Why do you care? Why do you care, dude? Why? All right, let's see. Let's see if he came out. He might have come out when he realized I was going. Yep, he did. Yeah, I knew he would do that. He's gonna walk right back in, right? Or he's gonna say something to me. Question mark? It looks like he's eating my shoulder. I'm waiting for one of these times he's gonna warn me for nonverbal harassment. I'm waiting for it. Of course, he has better walk speed because he's probably got some kind of game pass. Notice, no warnings or anything. Just a straight up ban. No warnings, no kicks, just a straight up ban. Look, it's an ad for the Certified Hibachi Chef Game Pass, and it says you must follow the rules. Well, that makes sense, but what rules? Because you don't have them stated anywhere outside the Discord, so someone may not know. Alright, let's stand in this guy's avatar, see if he says anything. Well, this guy seems to have common sense and realizes that it's not the end of the world, so let's move to this lady. Nope, I don't think she has... Nope, she does not have the same common sense. Stop. Stop. What? Are you gonna warn me before you clarify? Yep, you're gonna warn before you clarify. Okay, cool. What'd I do? Stop standing into Pephole's avatars, please. Pole's avatars? Okay. Noted. Yeah, that's not gonna offend me. I know you're trying to give me a taste of my own medicine. It's not gonna work. Pepholes. ... Okay, I won't stand in poles. As you wish, my lord. Oh my gosh, there's 3 people standing in her now. This is what Cohow is gonna look like after this video comes out. Like, everyone's gonna come here and do this. Move! Oh, there we go. Non-verbal harassment. It's not at all harassment. Didn't even spell it right either. Stop. Stop. What? Well, I mean, she's kind of already said, so. It looks like my face has her hat, and like her hair is covering my eyes. Before I get banned, let's see if we can make a funny face here. Let's give her a head. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. I think that this could win in Dress to Impress. Wow, nice avatar. Pretty woman face. I know. See, it works. My eyes are inside the rim of her hat. Thanks. We merged together to make a beautiful woman character. Look at this. Well, if I do it right. Yeah, there we go. See, we merged together to create perfection. Look at this. My eyes are totally covered. Okay, she's gonna ban me, probably. Can me try? Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, sure. So yeah, today we learned that, yes, the standing in avatars virus has officially spread to Cohow Hibachi Restaurant. And I'll just say the same thing that I said to pastries when this was a thing there. By making this a policy, and like having your admins react the way they do to this, you are literally encouraging trollers to do it. So, yeah. And you may want to update your rules to actually show in the handbook as well, because that might be beneficial for people who don't have Discord accounts. Anyway, yeah, you can definitely expect me to come back here and do this again in the future if they don't change the policy, which I'm sure they won't, so yeah. See you guys next time.